my name is Linda Noss and I teach computer science online. And today I'm talking about CS210 and I'm going to be talking about the zyBooks labs. So right here I went over how to use the zyBooks, and then in the section, let's go look at the announcements here. You're going to have a few labs to do. I'm in the teacher version so you can see all the assignments that'll come up in the next however long. This is right, week 1. You're going to have labs. You're going to have chapter 1 and 2 labs, participation lab activities right here. Let's just see if there's any labs in chapter 1 and 2, because week 1 of the course you have to do chapter 1 and 2 in zyBooks. So let's just go over here. I'm going to go to, I've gone into zyBooks, found my course, and here's the table of contents for my course. And then you're going to see there's some labs right here. There's a lab right here, 4-minute output hello world. And then in chapter 2 there is driving costs. So you're going to have to do both those labs. The neat thing is everything is inside the zyBook. So we're not going to be bringing up the compiler or anything. The compiler is already built in for the labs. So when you go to the lab, it basically tells you what you need to do. It says write a program that outputs hello world for all labs and with the new line unless otherwise stated. So it tells you right up here what you need to do, and it gets you started right here on how to do it. Make sure that when you put your cursor here, you can actually change it to your name. So let's get in the habit of doing that right away, because you've been taking programming for a while, so you know that one of the things you should be doing is you should be putting your name, the date, and a definition for the program in the comments at the top of your page. Every program should be done that way. And then this is the lab right here. So basically, this is the Hello World lab. What if it writes Hello World? So basically, what I do is I have a tab up for the lab, and then I have another tab up for the actual chapter. And as I'm writing the lab, for instance, maybe I need to remember how to do a print statement, then I can go into the second tab and get some examples of how to do a print statement, which is a C out and there's a C in. So you can actually copy examples from the textbook and put them into the lab as you go through this. So let's load the default menu, see what you get for a default menu here. So right here, this is what you start with. You're going to go ahead and put your comments in there, and so forth and so forth. You need to put a definition. Okay, and then you need to put a date for this program. Today is actually November 1st, so I'm just going to put that in there. And then type your code here. So you're going to take that line out. Don't leave that line in. And actually put in the code you think you need to put in here. And the reason why I grab an example from the book is so that I get all the syntax correct to begin with. And then I'm going to need an end-l. It says all lines must end with end-l. End with new line unless otherwise told. So I can do it that way, or I could have done it this way, I believe. So either way is fine. And then I can go ahead and run the program, and it will tell me that I have an error and terminated comment. Oh, okay. So I'm putting a comment in here. I'm not doing it right. So you have to go and you fix that. So your errors will come out down here in this line. Right now I'm just going to get rid of this so you can see it work. I want you to see it work. And you can see here's the whole little world. And so once you think you have it right, you can go into submit mode, and then it will tell you that you passed all the tests and you got a 10 out of 10. So that's how you do a submission for this. You can see things here on uh, my my screen that you're not going to see in yours because I have a teacher screen. So, but that's basically how you do your labs. And then you go ahead and you start chapter 2. You read through chapter 2 in the book, and then you go right to your lab here called driving costs. And again, it's going to start you with some information about driving costs. So that's how you do that. I hope this is helpful, and we'll talk to you next time.